Hi, Phil with Diode Dynamics. We're here in the studio today with a 2010 Ford Mustang to show the basic installation procedure for our new LED side markers. Installation for these guys does require basic hand tools and should run you about 20 to 45 minutes depending on a couple of variables that we'll cover a little bit later in the video. Let's get started. Now we're going to start our installation on the rear side marker, and what you'll want to do is take a plastic trim removal tool or a similar non-marring tool to slide between the back edge of the side marker itself in order to push it forward toward the front of the car. Simply slide your tool in, pushing forward and popping out. Once you have that loose, you'll want to pull out the front and then disconnect from the factory connector. The next part of your installation is going to require removing the factory bulb holder by simply twisting and pulling straight out, and then removing your factory bulb. Now, a recommendation would be to go ahead and pop this back into the factory connector. The reason we're going to do that is your Diode Dynamics LED upgrade is going to be polar sensitive. So what we'll want to do is go ahead and test to make sure our polarity is correct by putting it into the socket and hitting the unlock button on your car. If it doesn't light, simply disconnect it, rotate it 180 degrees and plug it back in. Now that you confirm polarity, remove the bulb holder again and go ahead and insert the socket firmly into the housing. Once you've done that, snap back into place and reinsert your side marker to complete this installation. Now at the beginning I mentioned varying installation times, and the reason for this is we have seen some of these be difficult to remove with a wedge tool. If you do run into that and have issues, you can loosen these 3 Phillips head screws on the inside of the fender to pull the bumper out to gain access to the side marker. You may need to remove your wheel in order to get access to these screws though, depending on the tools that you do have available. To get started on the front side marker, we'll need to take a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the plastic rivet located in the fender liner. Once you have that removed, take a 7mm socket and loosen the 2 screws located on the fender liner. With these 2 removed, you'll also need to remove the 3rd one, which is located underneath the bumper lip. Same size screw, but a little bit harder to get to. Now that you have all the screws removed, you're going to want to pull back the fender liner to separate it from the fender and the bumper. Once you have that done, you'll gain access to the back of the side marker. Now you'll need a 10mm deep socket or ratcheting wrench in order to get the side marker removed. Now that you've removed the locking nuts, you can use the factory harness to push the side marker straight out of the bumper. Once you've done so, simply disconnect. Now that we have the factory side marker disconnected, I wanted to take a second to show you the mounting posts that the locking washers are on. These would be what you're trying to access in the inside of the bumper to be able to remove the side marker. Once you do have it removed, simply twist the bulb socket and pull straight out, and then remove the bulb. Now again, with these being polar sensitive, I would suggest plugging this into the factory connector and then go ahead and plugging in your new LED side marker simply to test. Once you've confirmed polarity, go ahead and disconnect again and reinsert the bulb socket into the LED side marker. Then you're ready to plug back in and reinstall on the car. We hope this video was helpful in getting your new Diode Dynamics LED side markers installed. If you have questions or want more information on these products, please visit us at diodedynamics.com or use our dealer locator to find a dealer near you. Thanks for watching.